anything down my trousers.
Alright, everybody. Welcome to an Age of the Ring stream.
Welcome.
Good morrow.
And here we have a wonderful day because 6.0 is out.
Yep. Biden took the White House. 6.0 is out. we're really turning this year around.
Oh dear. Here, let me post in the mod corner. Post it in places where it should be, where it needs to be. Very good. Oh man. Alright, so what am I doing? Am I just gonna launch the game and we're gonna answer questions?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay.
Is that a year to launch the game or answer questions?
Both.
Or both.
He understood me.
Yeah.
We have this understanding nowadays. You know.
I see.
That's what happens after 4 years of constant cooperation. Yeah.
Yeah. More than 4. It's been like
yeah.
7.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes, of course. But
It's
I mean,
been like
to the ring.
6, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not 7, maybe more like 6 or so.
Yeah, it's a while. How old are you guys?
Looking discussion! Oh, fuck me!
What?
Ian Sjogren is 6.0 just an AI update. Oh, fuck me. Oh, that got me. Oh, God.
I'm 30 years old. Also, I empathize. So I'm 30, very old. I know.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Granddad.
That got me. That got me. Yeah, so...
The rest of these people are like 20 something.
Yeah.
Yeah, 25.
21.
I don't... Oh, fuck. How old am I now? I think I'm 25. I can't remember. I couldn't remember. Yeah, I'm 25. I'm 25.
Yeah.
No, you're 26, aren't you?
No, not
Oh.
26.
You're 95?
I'm 95. Yeah.
Yeah,
I sure
25.
fucking feel. I sure fucking feel like it right now. Good lord. All right. Well,
I could have sworn you were 26. That weird.
no, I'm 25.
I believe you. I believe you.
I turned 25 this year. All right, so we're gonna show off Erebor in all of his glory. We're just gonna go on a testing map while we answer questions.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Sorry, I'm just finishing my dessert. Okay. It's really good. It's chocolate mousse. I was like, oh god. I'm not gonna let that, get warm. So there you go.
All right.
Well, what does chat want to see first?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah. Would you like to? Would you? Because I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna look at everything in Erebor, but which one? Which era would you guys like to look at first? Chat.
I mean, personally, I say Oakenshield because obviously the show match was Ironfoot, but either or, we'll get around to them both at some point, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Okay, Oakenshield.
Free Oakenshield.
Oakenshield it is. The Reign of Oakenshield. So let me get the Hall of Warriors. Assembly. A whole bunch of builders. Get the new Erebor rebout.
Where is the Dale Garrison?
There is no more Dale Garrison.
We have the best materials. We'll take care of it.
All right. Someone else also please commentate. I don't want to be the only one commentating right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna answer some questions. Sorry,
Okay, thank you.
I was reading the discussion because it keeps going.
Okay. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Let's scroll up. Okay, it's not that many.
Bro,
We're done with the forge works.
What will you say has been the biggest accomplishments about Age of the Ring? Jesus. It's very masturbatory, like the first question.
yeah, I don't like that.
The biggest accomplishment is getting a team that's this big and efficient.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the biggest accomplishment.
Getting the amount of people back that we've gotten back, getting Haldir back, getting Fudge, working with Matt the Lego Man, all the old, and Wambly coming on. All the good old Revora people are coming back. Not only them, but we also have the new people. Two of which are joining us right now, and another will be joining later. We got Indiana Jones, Odo Proudfoot, himself, and then we of course have Carnate, who is Cal, who has helped tremendously on this release,
commonly known as the Necromancer.
And then we'll have.
Come on, do a quote. Come on, do a quote.
Come
on.
I don't remember any of the lines, to be honest.
You did in us.
There you go. Carl did it for me. Even better.
That's one of Kabul's lines, and I love that one.
Favorite unit in the game?
Favorite unit? Oh God, Great Company.
Hmm.
But that's kind of a ditto. If I were to choose anything else outside of Great Company, it would probably be. Oh fuck.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
That is actually really hard. We have so many cool units in the mod now. It would probably be a Greenwood unit. I really like the Greenwood Swordsman.
Yeah.
As a unit as a whole. Like their Elven Affinity is still one of my favorite things that we've added into this mod, that whole Elven Affinity thing.
For me, it might be the Khazad Uzbadul.
Oh, yeah, we're going to be showing them off soon. Speaking of which,
unit for dwarves.
We're going to get Roak. You know, he hasn't really changed much, except for one thing. Get Keely. Oh, look! The Master of Lake Town.
Ooh. I haven't actually seen any of him yet. I haven't really bothered to. As bad as that sounds.
Billy, at your service.
Fallen Bard. Lord Dane can now be recruited straight from the get-go. You no longer need the Arkenstone to unlock anything in the faction.
Thank God.
And that's for both eras. Yes.
Gotta give it up for no Arkenstone unlocking things in the faction.
Exactly that. Yeah.
There you go.
Dwalin.
I am the one they call Ironfoot.
For Torin.
Dwalin, at your service.
You know, most of these heroes have not been adjusted too much.
Basically, the main change that we've done in Erebor is we've added the hero switch. You can switch between complete hero rosters and supporting units. So the Open Shield era has Lake Town units, several Lake Town units. We added 2 new Lake Town units, and the Ironfoot era has several new Dill units. One can't get the other.
And here, this is the new structure for Erebor, where you can recruit some of the new side units. This is the Erebor Assembly.
The Arkenstone has also been changed. Obviously, it no longer requires you to get it to unlock so much of the roster. The whole roster is just baseline now. That's been my main issue with Erebor ever since we released it in 3.0. That's now fixed.
Moment of Esgaroth here.
The AI chooses randomly. Yeah. The Arkenstone now is I guess it's more generic, but it's less game defining. You get it. It's a good upgrade. It helps your units out. It gives them movement speed, I think, and it gives them you recruit them faster. It's kind of an oh shit button for the late
Keep your
game,
arrows close.
but it's no longer something you need to get the coolest units in the faction, which I'm very happy about.
Just say the word.
Awesome.
There we go. Guards of
There's
the Master. It's a new
2
unit.
brand new units.
These guys
Lake
look
Town
great.
Bowman.
You got a permit.
Yeah,
Guards of the
Lake
Master.
Bowman.
Keep those swords clean.
Get upgrades. Don't forget.
Guards of the Master were voiced by Samwise. Lake Town Bowman were voiced by Zaytian.
Zaytian?
You got a permit.
Yeah, it's the same guy who voiced the Lake Town Spearman years and years ago. He just came back, did more Lake Town units.
Go ahead and get our heroes level up.
Faster! Faster now! I won't be long. Something's not right. Come, follow me.
Let's get the ring back to the fortress.
Town deserve better.
I can't say I fancy elf maids myself. Stop dawdling and follow me. Quietly.
New hero, obviously, Master of Lake Town. Voiced by
Great.
Valentine.
Oh, that's me.
You have
Well,
another fantastic impression.
we've expanded the whole
Nailing the
war.
mannerisms as I did. And right there, that's the Erebor readout. That used to be the Iron Hills readout. We repurposed that into an elite structure for the Erebor faction now. You can get it all the time.
Fucking mouse wheel.
And it recruits specialists and elite units. The hero unit has changed. It's no longer the Wormslayers. The Wormslayers are now a regular unit, specialist unit, very fast, able to do a lot of damage very quickly. And the new hero unit is now the Khazad Uzbadul, Khazad Guard, Guards of the King.
Give me a sec while I build a whole bunch of.
Mines, yeah. Khazad Uzbadul based, of course, on the famous Dwarfhold Squad unit, which are basically the same thing. Except ours are a bit less overpowered.
Yeah, quite a bit less overpowered.
Just
Yes.
point them out, lad. We've got somewhere to be.
Because they were actually balanced. You can now get the Iron Hills Chariot, Battle Wagon, whatever you want to call it. The Ibsanad
Azakaka?
Inaudible throat sounds, let's be
Azkaka.
honest.
an audible dwarven singing him.
Doesn't matter,
Garbage.
it's just flavor. Yeah. Who cares?
Yeah.
Dwarves of the Blue Mountains reporting.
Nah, the battle wagons are so much fun.
Yeah. How do I? Jesus Christ! Fucking command points, dude. Remember when we had a set command point limit?
Yes.
And it was so much easier to recruit an army in a showcase match without having to build all these fucking things. Kyle remembers. Kyle remembers very well. And how many bugs that actually caused. There's also new music for Erebor in this match too. Or in this patch. I said match. I'm done. We'll get the Khazad Uzbadul.
Is there new music for most factions?
There's some new music. It's cross like everything. I can't remember exactly which specifically is new and what isn't. And here we have the Khazad Guard. The Khazad Uzbadul.
Some really interesting powers.
Yes, so they can go into Shiltrin formation. Form up into a Shiltrin formation, plus 20% attack damage, plus 30% armor, but minus 40% speed. So they go into the very familiar, to those who have played the Dwarfholds formation. They're also slow as fuck.
Yes. I want to read another stream question.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna go level some guys up. Also, while I show off some of the new art, and then we'll talk about... Actually, can we talk about the Iraluan guys first, before we go into more... Oh, I can hear myself.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead.
Spook, I can hear myself in someone's mic.
It's gone now.
It's gone. Yeah, it is gone now. It's just gone as soon as it started. Jesus. I'm terrified. Here, give me just a second. Oh god, we have so many people joining the Discord now. Oh dear.
It's all getting popular.
Okay. Just make sure. Oh my god, Sam. So they can hear us. Oh, I can hear myself again.
Yeah, when you speak too loud, I think it's
It's when you speak too loud, yeah.
For our Russian fans.
Just
Yeah.
curb your enthusiasm, Kyle, okay?
I can't help it.
Calm down.
Here we go.
So yeah, Aaron Lewandorfs. We now have Aaron Lewin Rangers. That can help. What do they do? Like Christ.
An anti-archer unit primarily.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not really prepared to be reading off rolls when I don't really know them.
Oh, we don't have to do that. We
Terribly
can just
well.
show the new units. There's no need to.
Good.
Let's start asking
unit.
questions,
Yeah.
please.
Let's see. The biggest limitation of the engine the game is built in. It's an interesting way to phrase a question. The biggest limitation is the fact that it doesn't make use of modern hardware. That's yeah. That's number one. There's a whole bunch of things, but that's number one. Because that means you're gonna get a lot of crashes. Because it runs out of video memory. You can't quite do as much with it as you might want to, in terms of unit count and texture resolution and all that. Whereas Gondor, when the Westfold fell,
Fuck off.
they were holding back Mordor, man. Like that. Yeah, they were actually doing stuff. Yeah. What do you want?
Yeah.
That was,
They were in Ligma.
Ligma.
Look at my balls. Look at my balls.
Oh. Matthias is a little quiet compared to Order. Who cares?
Nothing I can do about it. His volume is at 200% on Discord. I
Who?
can hear him falling.
I heard it.
What?
It doesn't matter.
It really doesn't matter. I also don't speak very loudly, so.
Oh yeah, Roak's new model. Look, he has a bald head. There's actually a difference between Roak and Arca. We made her his daughter, right?
Yes.
Is that what we did? Yeah, his daughter, Arca, who is, you know, the Raven in Ironfoot's era. Thought it'd be cool.
Was it hard to make Woodland Realm different from the Hobbit Woodland Realm? As I know you wish to different yourself away from the Hobbit trilogy. No, that was not hard. That was actually very easy because you just take what you like, keep it, and the things you don't like, you don't do. And there's nothing really about Mirkwood and the Hobbit that I don't like. It's fine. I mean, the story is dumb as fuck, obviously. But you know, Thranduil and Scar and Tariel being it's fucking teenage princess. It's stupid. But the designs are great. That's all we used, and we filled in a whole bunch of blanks for this faction with original art and ideas. So, how did you make your team, which makes Age of the Ring? You have a moment.
Hold on, let me scroll up to those questions.
The way we found it is I've been modding BFME for a very long time, for more than 15 years now. Dunedain has been modding it for quite a long time as well. Rider of Rohan who had also been modding it for some time. He started a mod called the Horse Lords. We joined to help develop it. I was also working on a different mod called Shadow and Flame that died. I stopped developing that, so I started working on Horse Lords full time. Eventually, we changed the name to Age of the Ring, and we decided that we were gonna approach it in a very professional way as best we could, like make use of color schemes for everything. Like everything was going to have a certain color, make a logo which appeared everywhere. We're going to be very clear in our communication with people that follow us. And over time, more people joined. People from that we knew from modding this game years and years before that came back. A lot of people came back. New people joined over time. I think the secret is like how we made the team is I was made a point of it of being as open as possible to people that want to join, like not making it too difficult for someone to join and just start doing stuff. So anytime like I would or we would
That goes for
encounter-
both of us, by the way. That
Yeah.
goes for both of us. I had the same viewpoint as well.
Yeah, where whenever you encounter someone who's willing to contribute, even if they're not necessarily amazing at what they're doing yet, but they have the right spirit, it's very easy to tell when someone has that and doesn't have
Right
that.
spirit, right mindset.
Yeah, then they can join, and we'll see where it goes. And sometimes it didn't go anywhere, and sometimes it really, really, really did. Most of the time, it did. So that's how we grew the team, just by being open and inclusive to people. I think. I mean, consciously trying to do that.
I mean, it's basically what happened with me, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened with you, Cal.
I was just wondering.
I don't know where you came from.
And then all
No,
of a
we
sudden-
want to know where you came from. Want to know where you came from, Cal? It's because you asked to play Dark Souls 3 with me one time. Because you were part of Jondor and you were part of our stuff because of all that. And then
Yeah.
you saw that I was playing Dark Souls 3 one day, and you asked if I wanted to play with you.
Well, as well,
we
and also I talked to Matthias a lot, and then like when it came to me actually doing stuff for the mod, he was just like, "Hey, you do
Yeah.
editing? Can you edit some videos for me?" I was like, "Okay." And
Yeah.
then yeah,
And then we found out you mapped.
and then I did some voice stuff as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like joking, or kind of jokingly, like, "Oh, can I voice a Nazgul?" And you were like, "Fuck yeah!"
Yeah, we need
Yeah,
we need
of course.
Kamul.
And
Yeah,
yeah,
I
it worked.
think a prime example was with this release with Wembley.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just
Yeah,
a random guy who we didn't know joined. And he's responsible for this entire AI overhaul.
Which is
massive.
one of the three
Massive.
big things in this release. Yeah.
None will hinder our
Yeah. Yeah. He just showed up. He had an interest in doing stuff. Clearly, he knew what he was doing, or was willing to learn. And yeah.
Massive shout out to Wombley, absolute legend.
Yep. That's how you
Um,
do it.
someone just asked in the Discord whose idea was it to keep Erebor 2.0 a secret.
I don't remember. Ours.
Everyone,
Yeah.
amongst the team, really, I guess.
I think Kyle and I were the ones that actually
We
decided
both wanted it. Yeah,
Yeah.
we both wanted to keep it secret, and then
because it's fun. It's fun to keep
Yeah.
it a secret.
Yeah, no, it is.
I've always wanted to do a mod release where like an enormous part of it is completely unknown to people.
Yeah. Well, like last night, I had a late night, but I was sort of struggling to get to sleep, and I was just kind of that sort of apprehension, excitement, just to see how people would react to the reveal of all of this today. It was
Uh-huh.
kind of cool.
Look
Oh,
at
look
Stephen
who it
Fry.
is.
There it is. There he is. It's the master spy,
Look, it's
Stephen
Stephen
Colbert
Colbert.
himself.
Next question. With the upcoming overhauls for some factions and excellent quality of Woolen Realm, do you find your vision for entirety of the mod more consistent than in recent years? I think we certainly reached some sort of a ceiling of what we can do that we hadn't reached like 2 years ago.
Yeah, for sure.
So I do think that any rework that we do now is just going to match that ceiling. I don't think there's going to be more reworks after that. I mean, what's the point? Yeah, I would say so. Will the release date of the Wooden Realm be mentioned in the stream? Yes. Can you ask two questions? Yes, you can. What was the hardest thing to make in Age of the Ring? That's one question. I've answered this question so many times. Every time my answer is different.
You picked the wrong man to.
Hardest thing to make or do. I guess we'll keep it for this release.
Troublemakers.
Hardest thing to do was keeping Erebor's secret.
Yep.
Battle is lost. Save
There's just so much new art, and I really thrive on showing the things I make and getting a positive reaction from that, feeling good about that. No, seriously, that's really helpful.
I mean,
Yeah,
I know.
it's very motivating.
Just the way you said it is funny.
Yeah, well, that's the truth. And if I've made so many models for this, and so much testing, and yeah, nobody has any idea what's happening. So that was hard, but we did it. I'm going to move on to more questions. Unless you guys really want to answer the question, what the hardest thing was you had to do in Age of the Ring?
I've answered that way too many times.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of fried. And I'm kind of fried right now. And I keep hearing myself because I'm too loud apparently. Am I that loud?
If it wasn't for the limit, what new factions would you add to the game? Dunland, that's all.
Nah, there's one. You clearly had a Hobbit faction, right?
Now we have that in Rivendell, so that's covered.
I was just referencing your April Fool's joke, but yes, never mind.
Oh, right.
How far up are we? Where are we in
Near the start.
questions? Okay.
Yeah, it's
Rumgar's finest. We have that one too.
Yeah. Why is mod lagging more than vanilla in online games? And can you guys fix it? No, go away.
Yeah, because it doesn't. Please go away.
I would like to have Dunland as a faction because I keep thinking about it. I think George is the one who mentioned it recently. He's like, yeah, you could totally do that.
I did as well.
Yeah, well, it could work. I mean, shame for Isengard. What the fuck are you gonna do then? You know. So you can't really do that. I mean, you can't do it anyway. But
it's the same as what we've done for Rune and
It's Bilbo Baggins. Good morning.
Mordor. You know, like how it's like a sub-faction, and if we remove one, it's bad.
Yeah, but I mean, in terms of like what faction plan would I like to write the most? It's Dunland. It's certainly not Rune.
Yeah, fuck that.
What is the plan for releasing factions? And does there exist a faction list for Age of the Ring? Are you planning to add the Runian faction? No.
No.
We're not adding a Rune faction either. Khand? No, we're not adding Khand.
No.
We're what other factions would you consider adding? None. Is it hard to find voice actors? As I can imagine, you prefer original lines of using them, or instead of using the movie sound clips. No, it's not hard. Voice actors tend to be very eager to work on projects that are interesting. And Lord of the Rings is fairly interesting as a setting. Yeah, you can do a lot of things. You can do elves, you can do men, you can do dwarves, you can do orcs. You know, it's like all you got to do is know where to look. There's quite a few voice acting communities on Discord. There's the message boards, and once you get to know a few people, they will sometimes like bring up or introduce you to other actors that are interested in doing their thing. So it's honestly it's quite easy to find voice actors. It does however take a lot of time. It takes a lot of time. You got to communicate with all of them individually, and you got to agree to the script, and you got to cast, and you got to listen to all the auditions and wade through the ones that aren't so great to find the one that's really great. Sometimes, because it's a fantasy setting, so they'll mispronounce words. So you gotta get the retakes. But I think the result is worth it, big time.
Shouldn't we been relieved by now?
Oh, that's one thing in Erebor. Hobbit Erebor. These boyos have flaming arrows. Like Town
Yep.
Bowman. They're the only unit in the Erebor faction that has flaming arrows.
Awesome.
Wait for the gods of the Master of the Light.
Any luck in finding someone for the Grimhammers?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
There's quite a few new voice sets for old units in this release as well.
Just like the entirety of the new Erebor faction, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, have I looked at the... Here, let me look at the Erebor War... Oh my god, I keep hearing myself.
I love it's only you that's hearing themselves as well.
No,
I know.
happens to me sometimes as well.
Oh, I'm not having the problem.
Who... Is that in Odo's mic?
Shouldn't be.
I have no idea whose mic I'm hearing it in.
Yeah, I don't know either. I got headphones in, so it shouldn't be me.
I have no clue.
It's a mystery!
Let's answer some more questions. Oh god, there's so many questions. I'm not sure if I'm going to go through all of them. What do you think is the strength of Mirkwood? Their ability to...
Stealth.
Yeah.
Stealth, guerrilla tactics, everything that involves guerrilla tactics is what's in their faction, and that's their strength. And that they're very fast, they're very stealthy, they're very speedy, and they are very disruptive, and have a very disruptive spell book. And that's their strength.
Yeah.
Just say the
How did
word.
Agent Rain come to be? Oh, good lord.
Someone
What was
asked
the
that
order
question earlier. We already answered that question.
Yeah.
We,
How are
we
you
see
ple-
when a man and a woman love each other very much.
Something smells fishy. Hey,
Usually it'll be a boy or a girl. Sometimes it's an Agent Rain.
Yeah.
How are you pleased with new and reworked maps for this release? I'm very pleased.
Very.
Yeah. Same.
How has working on Agent Rain been for you fellers compared to previous mods? Or indeed, how has working on 6.0 been compared to earlier iterations in your opinion?
6.0
Well-
has been much less stressful than other releases have been.
a friend.
For us,
On certain regards. Yeah.
for other members of the team, not so much. But for us,
Yeah.
yeah.
You seek our counsel.
For the core members, it's been probably the least stressful, I would say.
Yeah.
Comparable to 5.1, 5.0 maybe. 'Cause that was also pretty.
Yeah, that's
Pretty chill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the advantage of having a big team
Advance
Mhm.
that takes responsibility and just does stuff. You don't have to like ask for everything all the time. That's great. That's so
It's
great.
definitely- Yeah, and I will say, because I know someone asked this question as well, I much prefer working on Age of the Ring than I did on like other mods, like BFME1 mods, just because of
Yeah.
how much easier it is to do things in BFME2 compared to BFME1.
Yeah,
There's just
and
so many less. There's so much less hurdles that we have to try to jump over. So many less hoops.
I never had a big team before, so when I was
Yeah.
working on things like Shadow and Flame or other older mods that I used to work on, Peloponnesian Wars, it'd be like 2 people if I was lucky. Which
Yeah.
means you're responsible for keeping track of all the change lists, all of the art has to be done. You got to talk people into doing stuff all the time. You know, okay, when's this gonna happen? When's that gonna happen? How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do that? Now, because there's so many people in the team, they just take care of that. I don't have to ask anybody do anything. Arthur does sets up the to-do lists and he keeps them up. You know, he keeps them up to date. I check what I need to do on the to-do lists, and I just do that. I just send it over, someone puts it in the game. I just keep a vague.
I'm gonna quickly get these guys to level 3, and then I'm gonna go to Reign of Ironfoot
All right.
because I've shown off pretty much everything. There's not nearly as much content in the Reign of Oakenshield Erebor, but it's still reworked. It has most of the same reworks as
Yeah.
Ironfoot.
So
It's
yeah,
not
this
just
is-
new units. Yeah, you're. Yeah, Elderon, you're very far behind. Well, not very far, since this is this was a complete secret.
As Haradwaith is probably a year away. That's okay. Have you already made rough drawings or such of the units? Alright, so Haradwaith has been worked on for quite a bit already. A lot of the code work, groundwork for the code is done. A lot of the powers work. It just needs, well, it needs to be finalized, the code. Obviously, it's not done. And it needs a whole bunch of new art. I do have very clear ideas of what everything is going to look like, for the most part. So yeah, no, yeah, I know, yeah. I mean, for me personally, yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. What I have been doing. So.
Forgot to show off the new veterans of Khazad-dûm.
Oh yeah.
Look at that orc head.
Ah, yes, that will do it.
Look at the mug.
Yeah, new dwarfs. Hell yeah.
Will you make a Thranduil's Halls map? Yes. Will all the original structures get a new texture?
Maybe.
Not as a rule. Which release are you most proud of, including 6.0? 4.0.
4.0 was the biggest release we ever did, and ever will
Matt.
do.
Matt in the chat. Wait, what?
Do you already have specific ideas about Haradwaith? Yes. I don't know, can I ask it, but are you Christians? I'm not a Christian.
Nope.
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 I know some people in our team are Christians, but the people that are streaming right now are not.
We're here, laddie.
I'm a nihilist.
I was raised a Christian, but that's about it. Well, I wasn't really raised a Christian. I went to Christian schools.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Got over
I
that.
know a guy named Christian. Same. Same though.
Yep, same, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been getting some nihilistic ideals.
We have a very culturally diverse team now, though, so it's quite nice.
Oh sure. How do you feel the new overhauled AI impacts the game? It impacts it massively. You
Massive.
can't. There's no
That's-
chill
that's
unless you
not
play
good,
on
yeah.
peasant.
Yeah, you'll find
you
out
better-
yourself when
You
you
better
get
get ready because this shit is gonna go hard.
Completely changes the single player experience.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's completely different. It's turned on its head. It's gone. Are you planning to make new fortress maps with new
Yes.
environment? Like
We're
with
planning on
more
making new fortress maps. Exactly, specifically which ones we make, it all depends on the mapper at the time.
Yep.
That's all, yeah. That's the only way to answer that question.
I just want to make sure you guys are doing fine. So how are you doing, guys?
Pretty
Well-
numb.
I had a COVID test the other day, but I'm negative, so I guess I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, all things considered.
Yeah,
As good as I can be.
I'm fine.
It's alright.
Yeah.
It's I.
It's another day. It's just another release day, which means we're gonna get more and more questions about
More and more
support
people.
issues. More and more people.
Favorite voice set from a certain rat.
Favorite rat sound?
I think
Cool.
probably the Necromancer. I mean, of course, the question is, what's your favorite voice set by Sad Rat, Carnate, Cal, who's in this fucking chat, who asked the question.
So that's not true.
That's definitely true.
Look at Arca. Arca doesn't have as bald a head. She has a normal raven head.
Well, it's clearly the brand new one, the Unburied Whites.
That's a good set. I like the script on that a lot.
Yeah. I was just advertising it, really.
In terms of performance, probably the Necromancer.
Yeah, I think the Necromancer too, for me.
So
As
Arca,
the,
she can summon Barding
Oh, sorry.
Outriders. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta show off the factions
yeah.
in detail.
Our future is bright.
Look at that portrait. Jesus Christ.
Gale will never fall again. Keep an eye on that horizon.
Okay.
To move.
As a team, are you really okay with just our positive
Nothing to
feedback and
worry
enjoyment
about.
of the mod? No, I'm not
That
okay
was,
with that.
that was a weird question.
I'm sure financial compensation is a nice bonus because is it just that? Generally, are you okay with the amount of recognition you get? No, no, no. I want more.
People deserve better.
That's a
How
weird
much-
question. I
how
feel
much-
Yeah.
Well, yes, I don't. Yes, I don't need. I don't need money. I'm just doing this because it's fun.
Yeah.
I like to work with people that share my ideas and work ethic. Yeah, it's really not about recognition. It's fun to
Daily swordsman
have
reporting for
people
duty.
be in your little Discord server, and you know.
Go and see.
But at the end of the day, it's our ideas that we've just wanted to have in this game because we're big Lord of the Rings fans. That's the reason you're doing it. How much
The
have you?
iNews reboot no longer exists.
Yeah, it's gone.
There's been a complete faction revamp. You can see it on the show match on YouTube.
Or try it yourself.
Or, yeah. Or better yet, you go download the mod.
How much have you improved as video game artists? A lot or just a little? Well, over 15 years, I have gone from nothing to what I can do now, which is not that much. So it's all right. I'm very much an amateur.
Gonna be, yeah, I'll be completely honest. Yeah, this modding this game has kind of ruined my prospects originally of wanting to become a 3D artist for video games. I do not want to do that anymore. Really don't.
Yeah.
Because using this archaic software and using all of this new crap, or using all the old crap, sorry. I have not learned any. I have not learned like any of the valuable skills that I really needed in order to really go into 3D modeling. So
Yeah, same for me.
because I remember there was not too long ago someone like was asking like about like other big mods and stuff like that, and I was just like saying like don't fucking do it. Just like if you're trying to make a good big try to make a big mod now, you're just wasting your time for Battlefield Middle Earth because this game is fucking years old now.
Yeah,
How
you
old?
should
Like
probably
15 years,
Yeah,
something like that. It's a
Yeah.
waste of time. You're wasting your time if you're gonna try to make another big mod. If you want to do it as a hobby and just make some quick stuff that makes the game more fun to you, then do it. Go ahead. That's the reason why we still do it.
No. Yeah, I agree with that. But if you're gonna mod BFME, learn, do it by learning a modern software. At least do that.
Yes. Yes.
At least do that. Don't do what we
Yes.
did.
Don't try to use. Don't force yourself to use Gmax for one.
Or 3ds Max 8.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Or GIMP.
Yeah, I saw that recently. Someone did that.
Yeah.
GIMP.
Renex.
Red
X.
Yeah.
How
anyways,
hard,
we should buy
time
more
consuming
heroes.
was it to overhaul the AI? I think that's a question that actually Webley wanted me to answer.
Yeah, the one that he put in chat.
So the guy who overhauled the AI for us, Wembley, he actually answered this question in text. I'm going to read the answer. Overhauling the AI for Age of the Ring required a ton of research, scouring various corners of the internet for information, and reading through tons and tons of work from modders who tried it years ago. It required a ton of trial and error, constantly testing and tinkering with settings, and losing hair, and sleep over not knowing why something was working and why it wasn't. We'd make a change, jump in game, and have to wait for the AI to decide to demonstrate that change for us. Sometimes it would, sometimes it would ignore our efforts entirely. For me, it took tons of research to even know where to start, until finally everything went together. So yes, it was very time consuming, but very much worth it. Also, I cried while working.
It was Etten who did the installer, wasn't it?
Alright,
Yeah.
question?
Oh, it was Etten who did the installer.
At Turnidarm.
Eternadam, yeah. Yeah.
You did. Why?
Just someone talking about the installer in discussion, saying how it's idiot-proof, and they like that.
Oh yeah, well, you know,
So yeah, I'll tag him.
wait, wait and see.
Wait and
yeah.
see, yeah.
Yeah,
You-
waiting.
Oh, for everyone watching, please, if you have the mod already installed, don't do a clean install. Just download the new version and run the installer.
Yeah, that'd be good. What's your creative process like on the art design direction for building on a unit? Do you usually start with a concept, inspiration sketch, vague idea of the end result, or do you sometimes start blank and eventually find your way through the process? Is there anything in the mod that you thought was bad, dumb, or the first but I really enjoy? Oh yeah. Um, I guess I'll quickly explain my creative process. It depends greatly on the references available. Like sometimes you'll base something on what I did, and then yeah, you just scour the internet and various like galleries to find all the angles. Sometimes you can't, and I'll just draw something out on a piece of paper with a pencil real quick, just so I kind of know like what to do in the 3D modeling process. Sometimes when you have to design a whole new unit, I might sketch something out. I'm not much of a concept artist. I usually just get an idea in my head and I'll sketch parts of it. Like I'm doing some sort of armor set. I'll sketch a pauldron quickly, just general shape, and I'll refine it when I'm actually doing it. So mostly, I start from scratch in 3ds Max 8 and just kind of do what I have in mind and just see where it goes a lot of the time. It's very freeform. Anyone else want to answer that question? I mean, Kyle, you do art.
It's the answer is pretty similar to yours, except I used to actually do my own concepts, I would draw them. Like I have a whole bunch of old notebooks back when I was still in college where I drew a whole bunch of sketches for like the fiefdoms units, rangers, you know, my usual orcs, all sorts of stuff. So I would draw quite a bit to try to get ideas, like the original Clansman of Lamadon concept, which is, you know, mostly the same. We've done some different iterations on them now. But yeah, that was drawn years ago. Stuff like that. So, and then I just make the model, you know, go through, try to find like as many references that I need, find the texture references, and then just make it.
Is there anything in the mod you thought was a dumb idea, bad or dumb idea at first, but now really enjoy?
Oh god.
I know there's one thing you thought was a dumb idea or bad idea at first that you now really enjoy.
What was it? I can't remember.
Local tour.
Okay. I didn't think it was dumb. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I did not think it was dumb. I thought it was cool. I was apprehensive because it was literally only me and Arun coding, and there was no fucking way either of us were going to be able to code that whole faction.
Yeah, fair enough.
There was no way. There was no way.
Well, Max was there at the time.
I'm glad. Yeah, I mean, that's the only reason why. I mean, the reason why this is still happening is honestly because of Max.
Yeah.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. After 4.0, there was a time when I think you can agree with this, Ty, that we thought 4.0 was going to be our last release that we were going to do because we were getting so tired of
dealing with the mod and each other. Yeah.
Of dealing, yeah.
Yeah. No,
yeah,
totally.
Because this is like it's a hard process. Modern making a game. I mean, the amount of work that we put into this, like we mentioned earlier, like the creative process that we wanted from the get-go. We treat this. It can be. We treat this like a job at times. We definitely do. And when not all of us put in that effort all the time, you know, it's hard on all of us, and it was hard on 4.0 a lot. It was very hard.
Yeah. I don't like playing manager. I don't like having to tell people, please do this or do that so we can move on to the next thing. I don't like doing that, and that was a big thing on 4.0 for me. Where like, because you get burned out because there's so much to do, and like the community started getting really big, and so you get all these demands. You're like, okay, I gotta get it right.
Yeah, I mean, people wanting very specific things. Yeah, people wanting specific things out of the mod. They want, like, that's
people
when
calling
all
us horrible names all the time.
Yeah, people getting pissed. Yeah, and having to deal with, you know, like having to think about, oh, these people are going to steal from us.
Yeah,
that was a
too,
huge. That was a huge part of it. Do you know, like?
Yeah, I got over that now, but yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, that's over. Yeah, I'm mostly over it now.
Yeah, that's the same, mostly.
Mostly, but I mean, it's at that time. Like, I remember seeing messages saying, "Be like, oh, great, another thing for Dagor to steal," and it's like, oh wow, that's the most motivating thing I get to see all day.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah, it was, you know.
At the time, you know, when you're dealing with an enormous release and you're a small team and you have to deal with organizing everything, making sure everything works, getting the testers to do shit, even getting testers at all. Which you might think it's easy to get testers, but it's actually really hard.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of people who be like, "Yeah, I'll test." Okay, you know, okay.
Yeah.
This testing is serious. You can't just occasionally, you know. So you got to get the right people for that. And then you're in a small team, and then you have to deal with people stealing your shit and getting messages from people like, "Hey, did you know they stole your shit?" Like I used to get
Yeah.
like so many messages every month about
Pretty good message.
Anorath or Dag or whatever the
Power of the One
shit
Ring.
mod. Yeah.
Whatever
You
fucking.
know they stole your shit. Why don't you do something about that? But you know you can't. There's nothing you can do about that. If you want to steal your shit, they're gonna steal your shit. If they're a bunch of low lives, that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
That's really hard.
Yeah. That's
Combined with
not
everything
fun.
else, so H-Bring was really very anemic at the time. It was like I was ready to go. But then some other people joined. Max most notably joined, and he started
Yeah.
coding. He's a passionate coder. Like, I think he actually likes it. That weirdo. And yeah, that's kind of when everything pulled back for me. It's like, okay, he can code. That means that Dundane can focus on what he likes, which is 3D modeling and effects.
I literally, yeah.
Sound
I don't
effects,
have to
music. That means that Ryder Rohan can focus on smaller projects because he got a job and he didn't have that much time. We don't have to nag at him, Yeah, it's much better now. To get back to the original question, an idea that I was bad and dumb. I thought Lothlorien was fucking stupid. I didn't want to do Lothlorien.
I remember.
I still kind of feel that way. I think it's superfluous a little bit. It's really fun, especially now that we're getting ready to rework it. We're not going to keep that a secret. Fuck that.
No.
Yeah, we
definitely.
were working Lothlorien. No more secrets. It's going to be great, but I still don't necessarily agree with the notion that it requires a faction of its own, because coming up with a full plan for that idea is very hard.
Yeah.
But we did it. I'm happy we did it. I certainly enjoy how we did it.
I'm just going
Challenges.
hovering over them so people can read them.
Oh, sure. What challenges did you face in implementing Grimbior's bear transformation?
Well, for one, that stupid comment that we got. That's definitely one of them.
Are you sure?
Well, the challenge is we don't have dedicated animators on our team. Certainly not ones that are good enough to animate bears from scratch. So we just weren't going to do it because we didn't have the means.
That you know of.
Okay.
So I could be an amazing animator.
Who knows?
Exactly.
Certainly you don't.
Yeah.
Foul abomination.
And we just don't do things if we can't do them right. So what's the point?
Retreat.
Eventually, though, a set of decent bear animations found its way into our hands, and yeah, then we were able to do it. That's
The battle grows ill.
Oh my god.
we're looking at everything.
And no, trying to level up Hadhod.
Do you have
Can look at stuff.
Morganmere still on the map because you get more XP from doing it?
Yeah. Problem is the testing cheats are no longer enabled.
All over the other side there are more rank ups if you need them.
No, I don't think he's using that. I think he's using the second testing map.
I am using the second testing map. I never downloaded the third one.
Yep.
Sounds like a you problem, my friend.
No. Because I never needed it. Alright, I'm gonna quickly relaunch that, level up my heroes, and yeah. Quickly enable the cheats so that I don't have to fucking worry about that.
Do you want to possibly do a PvP match?
No.
No.
I know you're gonna ask that, and no, I am not up for that. No,
Shame.
a release this release today is gonna be enough.
Let's see. Across all the factions, including with the realm, what is your favorite power to use? Oh, Jesus Christ. Grimbjorn's bear transformation is up there now. Sure. I like the Waystone power a lot. For Woolen Realm. I like Gift of the Necromancer. I like the Gwanthauer. All the like weird stuff. So I like.
Return of the King.
Yeah. Well, for you.
I'm gonna go make some dinner, so I'll be back in. Oh no. Well,
All right.
it's in the oven anyway, so back in a few
Sure.
minutes.
Okay. Here, give me a sec. Oh, Jesus, there's so much stuff in discussion. Yeah, I'm not going to keep track. I'll just go straight to questions again. Where were we at? Challenges did you? Okay, what's your favorite power to use?
Yeah.
Really? I don't know. I don't actually know.
Jesus, so many new messages.
I mean, I like the horn. The horn is pretty fun. The great hunt over Rome.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
I like that power. That's fun to use and destroy the enemy.
Halo.
Oh yeah, lethal.
The Waystone is great too.
Yes, Waystone is fantastic. Quickly, these guys should level up much faster now.
With the Heratwith faction, we put a few more Herat maps in where the ring modes. Heratwith start doesn't really get boxed in like Gondor. Or probably not. That's the same amount of work. What's your favorite map to play? God, this is like 200. I have no idea.
I know we have like 200 different maps. There's too many. I mean, I really like playing on Holland. Holland, Westmarch, and with the Wolves. Those are like my three go-to maps if I want to face against the AI, because those are all very prime AI maps.
What are we waiting for?
What's your favorite new map in 6.0? In my case, it might be Hall of Oak. I love that one.
Yeah, that looks good.
But I haven't given this much of a thought. So.
There's so many.
Yeah, there's so many great ones.
I really like the new Weathertop.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mostly
the
because
Weathertop now.
the Weathertop looks, looks so good. I think my favorite map might be the Dwarf Hole.
Yeah, it's a beautiful map.
Well, yeah.
Favorite style of playing? I'm gonna skip the question. I'm gonna skip that.
I don't play multiplayer.
What factors are the best team ups? I'm gonna skip that. Favorite 10 spell? That's too specific. What is a feature from a different game that you enjoy and you would love to port to BFME 2?
The Blizzard mechanic from Company Heroes 2.
What is that?
Basically, every so often, it's random. On snow maps, a blizzard will go through the entire map, which looks visually fantastic, but also mechanically, it makes your units walk slower. They take damage if they're away from fires for too long. And yeah, stuff like that. I think that's really cool.
For me,
like that's where the whole hazard idea came from. Was because I was walking through, like, I was walking to college one day and it was really cold and I thought about it. I'm like, can we put this in H3?
Yes.
I will see it done.
What are you
For
gonna
me,
say?
it'd be stronghold style sieges.
I will meet you. Bombardings.
Yes. That would be great. I love Stronghold. Stronghold 2. Such a good game.
For me, it would be inventory
Dude,
from Warcraft 3.
oh,
where
the
you can
inventory. Oh.
give items to heroes, and you can have bosses. Miraz, no, not Forshire, please. That's no, we don't recommend that. I'm gonna
Yeah,
delete.
no. Do not use 4 Shires versions. Use either the game replays or the reward versions. Do not use 4 Shires crap.
Yeah,
Yes,
Uh,
yes, do not use it.
it's repackaged shit. Don't
It's
do that.
repackaged. Half of it breaks half the game.
Sometimes, yeah.
Breaks campaigns. Breaks CD compatibility stuff. Yeah, don't fucking use it.
Amateur crap.
King under the mountain.
Forshire gave me AIDS.
4 Shire
Um,
gave me COVID.
So,
A
oof.
vile servant of darkness. I will deal
Yes,
with this
we're
creature.
doing
Lexiconic Feldir. It's called Rain of Fire.
Yes.
Oh, I hate
This way, dwarves.
it.
But yeah, imagine like having actual boss fights on a map. Like you can go and kill like a certain really big troll. You can get loot.
Or did I come
Hey,
back?
George.
Hey,
Guys.
Did we just come back at the same time?
yes, you did.
Oh.
Wow, it's meant to be.
This was planned.
No, I actually
We
have.
actually live together.
Yes.
The secret is out.
Yes.
Oh,
I actually have level 10.
are you cheating on me, George?
Never, my darling.
Okay. Well, good, because otherwise I'd have to kill you.
It's like a dead dark situation.
Oh, look at Brand. There he is.
The prettiest
King of
weapon
the
in
party.
game.
are needed elsewhere.
What's the prettiest weapon that we have in the game? Someone
Yeah,
answer that.
I tried to think about that earlier. I mean,
And
I don't-
real.
it depends on whether you're talking about stuff that we've made or like just stuff we put in from the films.
Iris. Iris is nice.
Oh yes, Iris.
Yeah.
There's so many cool ones.
There's so many custom. I mean, I like the Dol Amroth sword.
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh,
let me get-
Elagos has that sword.
yeah, Elagos
There
does
were-
have that sword. I'll summon Elagos in a minute.
The red axe is cool.
Yeah.
Oh man. Frodo, what a wonderful hero.
Yeah, it's great.
He is fucking fantastic. Man.
But yeah, the Lamoret sword might be my favorite. So pretty.
Yeah, because it's I would assume custom swords that we've made. The Lamroth sword
Ah.
is very high up there. As for stuff that we've made from the movies, I don't know. I don't know what my favorite sword is from the movies. There's so many good ones. What
For a
works
weapon,
for
you
us.
can put something else. It could be
I mean, I love
I-
Legolas's bow. I love his Mirkwood bow.
Yeah.
Those
both of
minty
those.
green arrows.
Oh god, don't remind me.
Gold? No need? Ha! No interest.
Lexicon Jimbo. His name is Smeagol.
Okay, thank you.
Stodal Smeagol.
How did your experience working on mods like Shadow and Flame, Dwarffolds, and others impact your development of Age of the Ring? Well, you know what not to do.
Yeah.
And you know how not to talk to people.
Yeah.
And you know how not to behave in a team. You know, because I was very young when I was developing those things, and I'm sure I was an asshole. Sometimes I try not to be now as much. As much, you know. Well, you know, working on Dwarffolds certainly taught me something about having a work ethic. Because Nertea...
You're talking over Legolas and Gimli's monologue.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You see this eye?
People can play
By
this
the
for
way,
themselves.
something that people might not know. Legolas and Gimli, their outfits matched when you summon them. What was it? So if Gimli's not wearing a cloak, neither will Legolas.
Over here.
Cute.
Why is he running so fast?
This is your end.
Oh dear.
Is he nearby Smeagol?
Oh, that could be.
Yeah.
Oh. Nearby Heroes game plus 30. Oh wow, I didn't even know he did that.
The Master's Guide.
The bot.
That's extremely useful in Erebor.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. So,
Does your
yeah.
work on Age of the Ring impact your real life? As in, if some modding or modeling goes wrong, badly or not at all, is your day ruined?
Yeah, I
And
can't
if
sleep
it
every
goes,
night.
Yeah, that's a very personal question.
and if
Do
it
you know how
goes,
it's impacted all of our lives? We've all met
Man,
each
man.
other because of this.
Oh.
maybe the real Age of Ring was the friends you made along the way.
Exactly. Oh, you stole the words right out of my mouth.
There you go. And if it goes perfect, do you enjoy your day more?
Can we get an F in the chat for friendship, please?
Yes, of course. Of course, one of my big hobbies impacts my real life. Yeah, of course. What do you think? Stupid question. Of course it does. Yeah. Like if you do a release and somehow the installer is fucked up or whatever and it goes wrong, yes, you better
Yeah.
believe my month is ruined. Yeah. I mean, when I do a model and it doesn't look so good, I just redo it. That doesn't ruin my day, but I don't know, that's a weird question.
Yeah.
Of course. I mean, the line between what is real, like RL, real life, and just like things you do online is blurring. Nowadays, it really is, yeah, because
Yep.
Well,
connections are so quick.
earlier this year, I went on my own and stayed with some guys I know online. I've never met them in person, known them for a while online, went and met them. Felt no different than as if I was speaking to them on Discord, just obviously there's a face to it all.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Nothing's so common now, whereas, you know, a few years ago, people were like, oh, that's really sketchy, like, you know, watch out, they don't want to kill you.
Yep.
Whereas now people quite accept it, that it's just,
You just gotta do that now, yeah.
yeah.
You ever wanted to add something not from Tolkien's world, but that would look cool in game? Yeah, we do that all the time.
I mean,
Do that all the time.
Just look at the the Variags. Look at the
Grandfather.
Monthar is the first thing I thought of as well, yeah. Was there an idea about which you first said, this is too dumb, we won't do it, but in the end you changed your mind and it turned out to be implemented? Yes.
Golgudor.
Dol Guldur for one, yeah.
In Christ.
No, like, but because I'd written a Dol Guldur plan before the one and that one, yeah, it's like, nah, it can never work. And then years later, I wrote another one.
And goddamn did it work.
It worked, yeah. But the first one was bad. Yeah.
I know, I never saw it. Do you still have it?
No, I don't think so. It was very short. Nothing really. Brain was in there.
We haven't looked at powers yet. Brand? I haven't looked at Brand stuff yet. King of the Barding, so you can... Oh, that uses 2 power sounds. Oh, fuck me. Thanks, testers.
Very minor.
It's very minor.
Um,
Size arrow shot, then he does increased damage. Blah, 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 blah. Go to Thrush. Yeah.
No, Matt, it did not have Spider Riders. That's not... I had a much older plan than that. If I'm allowed a second question, is there a feature in a mod that one of you dislike, but the other core members really like, so you can't do anything about it?
That was Erebor for a long time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never
certain
liked
parts
doing
of
all the
Erebor.
Hobbit stuff.
Yeah, certain parts of the Hobbit stuff. A lot of the Hobbit stuff. Yes. Oh, there's a lot of that, actually.
Yeah.
Don't need to go into specifics.
You know,
on this, but
that's a compromise.
yeah.
It's not really a problem.
No.
Ever thought about asking an original designer from the Lord of the Rings films about how they would design something that wasn't in the films
No.
much, but would be no? I've never thought about that because I like to design things myself.
Yeah.
We will not be
Don't need your opinion.
swayed by the Black Land's threats.
Right, Gollum. Or Smeagol.
That being said, I would really like to get my hands on an art book from Del Toro's.
Oh,
Del Toro's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phase of the Hobbit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see this act?
100%.
Yeah.
Big, isn't it?
Me too.
Hadhod.
that film would have been wild.
And probably pretty good as well.
Yep.
Not so loud.
Here's our boy Elagast.
Now getting to the. Is there a difference in strength of catapults? We're not going to discuss balance in this. What is your favorite reworked portrait in the
This is
game?
the way forward.
Hard to choose.
Yeah, George asked me that question the other day, and I still don't know if I can answer it.
You want to use the crows? Lure them in closer. They attack!
All those fucking crows.
You will not be getting
I have no idea. I don't know. There's too
Yeah.
many.
Let's tend to those
I'm adding
wolves.
them to the wiki as we speak. It's very
Oh,
satisfying.
nice.
Yeah, I really like the fiefdom ones.
Not today.
Blackroot Vale.
Keep out of sight. Follow me, quick.
Yeah, that one's cool.
I really like the Mordor Trolls ones. Mordor Trolls. I really
Oh,
like
yeah.
those Mordor
Yeah.
Troll ones.
I like globs.
Oh, Glob is great.
Good old glob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my favorite one that I did was the cave troll.
Or,
Yes.
Yeah, that turned
yeah.
out really well.
That's the Witch Kings one. I really like as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
That and the
That's
Morgul
great.
Vanguard. Yeah, yep.
So clearly, we don't have a favorite.
Yeah,
Nope.
There's too many good ones.
Yeah.
How has Airborne changed overall? I'm not gonna answer that. You play.
You can play it.
Airborne's okay. What was?
Yeah, how far
Oh,
are
people
we?
are apparently using the stream questions thing as a chat for a bit. That's not good.
Was the biggest
well-
limitation that was overcome or worked around in 6.0?
AI.
Bear animations.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Guess that's the only thing, really.
No fabled bear animations.
No. AI. Because we
Yeah.
were convinced that we were never going to be able to have a better or much different AI. We had a fucking
Yeah.
macro command for that on the server.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
would be the
yeah,
biggest
that's
thing for
true.
me.
That's true.
True enough. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the
Then there
AI
was-
change is the biggest
King
thing,
Day.
really. One of the most long-lasting things.
Why does the music sound weird on stream? I'm not sure if it does.
Fuck if I know, dude.
Is whose idea was to keep it secret? We've done that. Grishnecker
Ours.
is
Yeah.
okay. You have the time and resources to. Oh no, I don't want to answer that question.
No, go on.
You have the time and resources to develop any game you want, full creative control. What would you want to make? Lord of the Rings and/or anything else.
Son of Gongo.
Well, can I just answer this one for you, Matthias? It'd be a Red Letter Media video game.
Me?
Yeah.
Space Cop game.
Where you play as Rich Evans, and the goal is to make yourself laugh the world into oblivion.
No, I love a Space Cop game. At the moment, what I would love mostly is Vermintide 2 Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
Sounds pretty great.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
I mean, that question is enormous. Like, I don't have enough voice in me to answer that, or enough patience in me to listen to everyone else's ideas.
Yeah, I reckon George has got a wonderful video game idea.
Oh yeah.
And you'll never know.
Oh,
Yep. Good.
well, there we go.
If you had to sacrifice one member to keep the mod alive, who would it be, and why Arun?
I mean, he's not wrong. Sorry, Arun, but.
If I had to sacrifice one
If I had to
member,
sacrifice-
that member just left the team though. It's a shame.
Oh. I know who.
Oh.
And I agree.
Oh.
And I agree.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd sacrifice him
Yeah.
too.
My feelings, man. My feelings.
Fucking asshole. Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyways.
that's all the questions. Now I'm gonna brave the fucking discussion chat for a bit.
So, chat, who's your favorite Erebor character?
Yeah, if anyone has any specific things they want to see with Ironfoot before I go into an AI match, say it now,
Or forever hold your peace.
or forever hold your peace.
Grimhammer spam. Show Elagos lines.
Already have. You can listen. They can listen to those in game. I'm not gonna go over everyone's voice lines.
Have you shown the Barding Outriders?
Yeah, I showed them earlier.
To be fair, not seen Elagos. Well,
I literally just summoned him.
That sounds like a you problem.
Let them come.
With some Legos again.
No, Ray. Erebor will always be War of the Ring. In War of the Ring.
Open beta 8 and show was the
Wait,
sound
hang on.
for a half of
Elagos
Ski Knight.
was here the whole time.
Yeah, Elagos got summoned. I summoned him and zoomed in on him and everything.
Okay.
I'll give him
So much discussion.
another minute. Yeah, I've not looked at discussion for the past.
Hour or so.
Yeah. Since you started streaming, and it's been nice. Oh boy.
Oh, why don't you show off a couple of the new maps?
Oh yeah, I will be. Well, I mean, we have been,
Well,
but I will be playing on a new map once we play it. So yeah.
To get people in on what Dav is saying.
oh shit.
Early in development, I tend to in a bunch of powers in which a placeholder sound is needed. I torment the team with a very nice sound.
Very
Yes.
nice.
Aye.
Alright, indeed. Alright,
Very motivating.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go do some AI matches
All right.
with Erebor. Finally. Oh my god. First, I'm gonna catch up on discussion really quick. Oh yeah, we're well aware, King Thranduil. We're well aware of your love of the Hobbit stuff.
Yep.
We're well aware.
That's why we changed it.
Oh my god! I wasn't even gonna go there! Oh my god!
It's meant to be a personal slight to you.
Yes. Yes. Yep. Everybody else's version has Hobbit era, but
Yeah.
we special delivery.
Oh god, George! welcome to the Age of the Ring team.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
Welcome to the
There you
Age of
go.
the Ring team.
It's
Those
about time.
spiteful, innocent people on stream is really a rite of passage.
Yes.
Good job.
Thank you.
Being very spiteful. You man. Remember when Captain Corrigan was so nice to everybody and like
No,
his support
never.
chat and everything.
No,
I
he's
don't remember
awesome.
that.
He was
I don't remember
he was so kind. He was always willing to help everybody.
that. Oh, what an arsehole.
I know. What a shill.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at this guy asking, why are we saving replays for the new AI? Is it super hard?
Yes. Becoming a miserable bastard is compulsory to be a team member. I'm gonna let that go. I will let that go. Let's see. Oh, I'm reading the A9 server now as well. Oh dear.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Best to look away because
That's great.
that made me a little bit angry.
It's great.
Yeah.
No, I enjoy that. It's great.
Shouldn't look at it.
Good
Nah.
our good old friend over there.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah. Enough said.
Ow! Fucking hell!
Okay.
No. I just came back and was trying to put my headphones on, and I pulled them, stretched them out to put them in my ears, and I accidentally let go, and it just flinged straight into my fucking eye.
Ouch! Oh shit!
Oh. So what's going on? Where are people going?
Nothing?
I'm just reading through because
I'll post in the chat. Photo.
Uh-huh.
Shut up, dude! Like Jesus. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That dude.
Oh Christ!
Who said? Where was this said?
This is Idine.
Some hot takes.
Yeah.
Very
Hot
hot takes there.
Uh-huh.
Right. Doondan, are you gonna play against the AI? If so, I'm gonna get a glass of water.
I'm gonna play against the AI. Yes, I'll do
Okay.
that. I'm not up for PvP though.
All right. I'll be right back.
I bet he's fun at parties.
Oh yeah.
Yikes.
Kills. Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. It's not a big deal. Who cares? Let him think what he wants. I'm in a good mood and wish to remain that way for this foreseeable future.
How good does it feel to get 6.0 out there?
It's all right.
yeah, it's pretty good.
I don't know. That pre-release anxiety hasn't worn off yet because it's still only the first day and we're still gonna have to deal with a whole bunch of shit.
Right.
And I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the raid for the angry 12-year-olds to start raging at us about that the AI is too hard.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be.
Yeah. Looking forward to it.
I can't wait.
I'm gonna play against Captain. But yeah, we're finally playing Erebor on stream after 6 goddamn
And
months.
non-ironically, can't wait for it.
All right. God, we have so many. There's so many new maps. I've played on quite a few of these already. I've played on most of the new maps, if I remember correctly.
Think you have it now? What moment? Once the mod's done? No, I don't think I will. I can't wait.
No, I don't think I will.
I cannot fucking wait. This is
Not rushing anything, but no, I cannot wait for it to be done.
Yeah.
Because when you're this involved, it's not like I've never thought about what am I going to do once this project is done. I know exactly what I'm going to do, which is not do this.
I'll buy you a pint in the Netherlands. There you go.
Yeah.
Once it's over with. Does that sound good?
Yeah, it sounds great.
Great.
There's so many maps.
Let's do that.
Whenever I get around to getting there.
Yeah,
No rush at the moment, obviously.
No. No. Matt says he's gonna get laid once the release is once the mod's done.
Hell yeah. Nice.
Matthew. Ooh.
Nice.
Save it for later. It's not even past 8 o'clock yet. Jeez.
I hate looking for a map to play. I've played
Too
so
many.
many of these. There's too fucking many. That's not a bad thing, but I always spend so much time like, oh, which one should I play on? Like right at the beginning of the stream, always.
Do you guys think you'll keep working on the mod after Rodwaith is out? Depends. I mean, there's a whole bunch of things that we have talked about internally about what the actual last release will be. We don't really know yet.
Oh no, the mod's being cancelled. I am now the mod leader.
I mean, chances are, if the last release is indeed a faction like Arad, then chances are there will be at least one balance or bug fix patch after that. Beyond that, fuck knows.
Yeah, mean, I would love to. I mean, I want to do Return of the King, but if we're too tired, or if we find out that we just can't do it, then
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
we'll see. So Two Towers will happen. Two Towers will happen. That is definitely happening.
Play on a
Return
Torna
of the King. Return of the King. We'll see. Play on what?
Torna Faroth.
A tower.
Yeah,
Tower,
yeah.
yeah.
What you guys said. I'm sorry, I don't speak net.
Speak
You sure you don't? You sure you don't speak nerd?
I don't know about you, but I think I can remember Boba Fett. Oh Jesus.
VK's gonna love that.
Good lord.
Oh yeah, VK. Yeah, they're gonna absolutely.
What are they gonna? What?
Oh, because there was this
Remember-
wonderful comment on the
This
VK page. It's like the Russian Facebook page
Yeah.
for Age of the Ring, and when we stream, they post that, and some guy commented like, "I can't watch these streams because they're so loud. It's like gay porn. My neighbors will think I'm gay."
It's fucking great.
I hope that guy's watching. I might just start moaning.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, who's done that? Who's done that?
Jeez. Kind
Nobody's
of-
gonna play Death March on stream. I'll tell you that.
I'm
Yeah.
never gonna play Death March on stream if I don't have to. The version is out, guys. You can stop asking me to play Death March, and you can play it yourself.
And then you'll understand why he's not playing Death March.
I love Odo just laughs because he's the only person who can just easily beat Deathmarch.
Not easily, no, but it's a lot of work.
Don't diminish your god status.
Your godhood.
Yeah, I think on the actual modding development team, you are the only person who can beat Death March.
Consistently, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I've beaten it.
yeah, but that what you've beaten Death March?
Yeah,
How?
on against Togwaldor as well.
What the fuck?
I've
Yeah.
beaten it, but that was because I didn't build Siege on that map.
Yeah. Also, like the map you play on, like if I have a map with like choke points where I can just bottleneck
It's
them, there,
much easier.
Yeah. Okay.
do that really easily. A map where they can come at you from all sorts of distant directions, no chance.
I mean, if you're not paying attention, you can lose to a soldier AI.
Oh yeah.
Easily. I've
Every
done it.
difficulty.
I've done it on stream.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, I mean, I've done it several times. I've lost to soldiers. I've beaten them, but yeah, I gotta really focus and just, play well. Peasant AI is a bit more relaxed. You can mess around a bit, but don't do it for too long because they might outplay you still.
Sorry, I'm alt tab before people start freaking out that the game is paused. People freak out. People very much freak out and wonder why the game is paused.
Stream crash? Why is game paused?
These guardians are ready to fight. Yo, keep up now.
Oh god.
Fine craftsmanship.
I just read the description for a Hard Woodland Realm release trailer, and version 6.9.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I'm such a child.
Have you had enough yet?
Great.
Dwarfs.
What, you never heard of dwarven archers? Well, let me tell you a thing or two.
Oh, the new dwarf basic infantry art looks so much better. Look at those shields.
Our eyes are keen.
Our eyes are keen. I don't know what one of my favorite parts about this map is. This little area right here.
Built with
Oh, yeah?
dwarven skin.
I love it.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot to build that assembly.
Also note that the deer are white.
Oh yeah, no, I've paid close attention.
At least they should be. I hope it's working.
Be on the lookout.
Yeah, they're white.
Okay.
They're right there.
Fill up those cleaners and get moving. Go! Oh yeah, dwarves are known for
Fucking
their
dwarven
natural
weaves,
scripting,
Jesus.
all right.
They're here. The dwarven weebs are in the chat, boys.
Ah, yes, that will do it.
The dwarf weeps.
Hey, please leave for Brute Kazad.
What? What'd you say?
Huh? Nothing. Dweebs.
Oh,
Perfect.
dweebs. Oh, dweebs, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Dweebs. Weebs.
Torrent Sims.
Thorin Simps.
Uh,
Really. Yeah, this app appears to be having a fun old time here.
Swordsman reporting
Yeah.
for duty.
Oh, we don't have to keep this stupid faction a secret anymore. Thank God.
Stupid faction.
I don't think that Erebor is stupid anymore, by the way. I've been lying behind my teeth for the past 6 months. The new Erebor, the new Warthering Erebor is up there on my favorite factions list now. It's gotten very far up.
That's great.
They are very fun to play, and I enjoy them immensely.
Fantastic.
Yeah, the nights that I play Age of the Ring just by myself, not on stream, many of them are Erebor, because they are very fun to play.
Yeah, I agree.
Very. I mean, I also like the new Hobbit era as well. Just with the addition of the new Lake Town units was just enough to improve the faction for me.
And not having half an faction locked behind a fortress upgrade, I think that's a really good quality of life change.
Swordsman
Yeah.
reporting
Yes.
for duty.
Doesn't feel anywhere near as restrictive
It's
as
a
it
nice
used to.
day for a march.
Andy knew it? Yeah, Andy knew about it. 'Cause he was on the testing team.
Yeah, Dari units do some speed poking. Trying to get to the signal fire. Yeah. It's not that big a deal.
I'm here. Where are they? I'll see to it.
Yeah. The fact that we don't have to keep the secret anymore. And we don't have to. Oh, it's so great.
Now I got to watch people make YouTube videos about it again.
Oh,
Oh
that
yeah.
was the first complaint about not having Lee Pace as Thranduil.
Oh no!
There it is. Every single hero and unit outside of the campaign has a new portrait, at least with a background.
Yeah, I'm updating the wiki as we speak, so keep on checking that if you're interested.
Yes.
It's very satisfying.
Worry not, we've got this.
Hey, new page on the wiki. What's this?
And
Oh, the
we get numerical superiority
Yes, yep.
soon.
Very, very soon.
better watch yourself, Beta and Wiki Team, which is basically the same as the Easier and Wiki Team. Better watch yourself.
Breathe it down your neck, boy.
Keep up now. We've got to move. We've ranged far and wide. Leave is unsafe.
Green-faced and ready for war. Send them running. With marvel skill.
Let's get to work. Clear the way.
You need some archers.
Bring them to their knees. I'll come back for you. Move along. The battle calls.
So, mod of the year soon, then.
Oh dear.
Mm.
You just mentioned that on stream.
I'm thinking so.
Goodness.
Wink, wink.
Araduin Rangers. Yes. I agree, man. I agree. Irrelude Rangers are definitely one of my favorite things that we've added. They are something that I've wanted for years. And I made their battle.
You did?
After
And I
a certain-
realized they're not the
they-
only dwarf model that I've made. Because I made a lot of Feely's model. His own armor, Feely.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just went in and did improvements at the end before release.
Yeah.
Keep going. World's no place for Gentic. What lies over yonder?
No, they were not inspired by
All
Warhammer.
of the way.
No. They weren't inspired by Warhammer. No, they were inspired by
Ravanian Alliance and Minecraft.
Ravanian Alliance and Games Workshop. Yeah.
Well, wasn't there something that you based off Bardin from Vermintide though? Wasn't it a backpack?
That's his voice lines.
Oh,
The backpack? Oh no, the backpack isn't because of Barden. I mean, the design is partially based around Barden, but them having a backpack isn't
Oh,
really.
yeah. I know, but yeah, like, because I remember
Yeah.
you doing it. Yeah, you. Yeah.
Yeah, you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Where are they? Did they die? Did they just get killed by those Uruks? I think they did. Oh fuck. Yeah, they're not very good in close combat against big boys. Gloin is based on Lord of the Rings Gloin, as he appears in The Fellowship of the Ring. When they arrive, the white-haired dwarf is Gloin. White-bearded, white-haired, whatever, it's the same thing. Oh no, they're still alive. Okay.
At your service.
Getting dwarves.
Rangers of the Blue Mountains have arrived.
Oh, here comes the Mordor spear.
Is this a Captain AI that you're fighting?
Yeah, this is Captain.
Modo.
Will do.
At your service.
Well, we.
Oops. Time.
Really?
Ah, yes, I get it. So where are we?
We've ranged far and wide. What lies over yonder?
Mordor.
We have the best materials. Coming through.
What a fantastic video.
Yes. Yes, it is very good. It's almost as good as Bear Grylls' shitty.
Oh, Bear Grylls.
Bear Grylls.
I'm gonna fuck
Jump
this
around
tree.
this. Not gonna go fuck a tree.
Oh, Rude Devil has uploaded.
What's that?
Rude Devil has uploaded the video.
Oh, already.
Yeah.
Nah. Really?
I think I told you
Oh.
guys, but I used to watch.
I used footage from our showcase. I'm gonna strike that shit right now. I'm taking it down.
Come on.
No, I'm just kidding.
I used to watch Man vs. Wild dubbed, and the guy that Bear Grylls was the same guy that SpongeBob.
Oh goodness gracious!
And
Really?
Goku. And Goku.
And Goku as well.
Yes.
That's great.
I need spears. Some-
Which you get dub reality shows like that? Oh no.
Yeah.
That's bound to be hilarious. Okay, Oak, I don't know if you're watching. I got your spellbook image. You were asking for.
When will we move out? How long do we have to wait? Here they are. We've ranged far and wide. That's a lovely beard you've got. When will we move out?
Oh yeah, and here's the Irrelude Rangers. Look at their backpacks. They got little mining equipment. Oh, I love them. All their little gear.
Our structures, hurry!
Absolutely love them.
The king under the mountain.
I'm very happy with how this turned out.
Our resources. Keep those spears ready. Grim hammers in line. We have the best materials.
Sick.
Yeah.
That's not going to work. Coming through. Well, there's no close now.
Just one an outlaw. We'll get them from up there.
Jesus Christ, that Rudella video.
Yeah.
I'll look at
Prince
it
of
later.
Erebor at your service. Tarek Prasad!
Yeah. That's something else.
Thankfully, it's transformative enough for me to not to get into that whole debate again.
Yeah. Good.
Like, I took the entire video footage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
The Great Spanish Invasion.
Yeah. Hit hard by the Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah.
Monkeys 83.
So he spoke over like the 5 seconds Woodland Realm footage and then just left the entire rest of the voice.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's not okay.
Conquistadores.
He's like, what do you mean? I can upload it. I'm like, no, it's not your video. You didn't even ask.
I mean, we've got a permit for it.
Yeah.
A permit. Get a permit for that.
You've got a permit for that.
You got a permit for that? Bob's your uncle. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Bob's your uncle. Oh my god, yes. Oh god.
Right, I'm gonna get my food.
Alright.
Go get your food. Get some lunch.
Launch.
Get some lunch.
Brunch.
Corrigan, did you get your tea?
I have got a cup of tea.
You got your cuppa? Got your cuppa with you?
Warm cuppa.
Very good.
But
Can't
you,
function without it.
you put water in your tea.
Give me a
Water.
bottle of water.
There's some water in their tea.
Water
Bottle
bottle.
of water.
Water.
A
Yeah.
bit.
Alright.
Bit
A
of
little.
water.
I like my water piping up.
No.
Honor the legacy of Oakenshield.
Otherwise, what's the point in it?
Yeah, don't you know innit? Mixing Canadian.
Oh, don't you know?
Oh, don't you know innit?
I don't know if
Oh,
I agree
no.
with your police work there, Lou.
Oh, you betcha!
Prince of Erebor at
Oh, you're
your
just such a
service.
super lady.
You're such a super lady.
Well, we lost our minds now.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I was quoting Fargo.
Devolving.
Garen's name.
Send in the goats.
Oh god, support.
Every blow
Support?
Suicide
Oh, God.
threats.
victory.
No, no,
Yes.
not yet. Not
Did
yet.
someone... Okay.
It's not too bad.
Just wanna make sure. What the fuck is that
Not
discussion?
too bad. Yeah, you're right.
The
I
hell
have no
was
idea
that
what that is.
discussion? Oh god. Oh, okay. That
Update.
scared me.
It's an abomination, yeah.
That is such a crappy. That is such a crappy thumbnail.
Yes.
Goodness. That is so bad. Look at how artifacty it is.
Yeah.
Oh god.
That takes effort, you know. You can't just do that. Holy shit, the amounts of comments on the ModDB file. That's ridiculous.
How many,
Holy shit.
how many are there now?
Hang on. There's 28.
Wow.
What?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
There's, you have to do, so they're asking about Gang Ranger patch. I have to get to the link.
Take blood.
I swear it's
Oh
linked.
no, Thorin.
Yeah, we linked it.
Yeah, it's linked. Yeah. Didn't read the
Yeah.
instructions.
Yeah, you read the instructions.
Didn't read the bloody instructions.
There's a bloody link.
With your fucking idiots.
It's a bloody fucking link.
It's a disgrace.
Ah, they're attacking me with whites. Stop it. The Worm Slayers have arrived.
Why would you play it on Game Ranger?
Yeah, really.
T3 online.
Yeah, I hate Game Ranger.
Wear it out.
Grim
Diversion.
Abbott.
A diversion.
In lane.
Greetings, brethren. The Grim Hammers are... Whoa, whatever the quote is. I don't know what it is anymore, man.
What's an abomination?
I said abomination. The diversion.
Shut up. Shut up.
Oh my god. There we go.
Weirdly, all I heard was a dead virgin.
Oh my god.
Diversion.
A dead version.
Inversion.
I could use
An inversion.
A dead version.
What are we waiting for?
Just point them out, lad.
Shame it takes 2 hours to download.
Yep, that's a real shame.
Sorry for your loss.
Sorry about your luck.
Well, it took me
W
5 minutes.
H.
It's gone.
If that. Did it start downloading the install in the raw file? Nah, it was still like 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Not long. Very, very quick.
Wah. That's my
The Ram Riders went the way of the shovel.
Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah,
Kind
they
of.
can they can be summoned by Roak in the Reign of Open Shield.
Look at
I
this
don't know.
mess.
The way of the shovel.
I've had my fill
I'm
of
glad you enjoy Thran. I'm glad your
them
faction
trying
has
to
come.
surround us.
I know you've been waiting,
Let's see what's out there.
but it is here.
Engage them.
Yep. I remember Thran. Like, he was like, always asking, oh, why Merc would always last in mods.
Well, joke's on you, because they're not.
No, actually,
Not this time.
Well, I don't know, we could just remove them.
Yep. Gun to birds.
Yeah. So they're less properly.
They covered that instead.
Yeah. Argonath, you made some good points.
I banned that guy.
Krishnak faction.
I don't. Easy.
Fucking
I'm very
Argonaut,
happy.
dude. Fucking Argonaut.
Yeah,
How is he going?
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
thank God. What an ass.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god, it's not COVID. I know that, but good lord.
Maybe you got it at the testing center.
Yeah. Okay.
Wouldn't that be ironic?
Yeah.
Extremely rapid incubation.
Yeah. So it's an alien
Yeah.
level bit right there.
Mutant strain.
The mink strain.
I was reading about that mink strain.
Cluster 5.
So bizarre.
Oh no, Gloin. Oh dear, Thorin's gonna die too.
Is there a hero in there? 'Cause he's taking ridiculous damage.
He's probably being targeted by Eastwing archers.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's arrows coming in. Those are probably Eastwing archers.
Hit him in the head.
That AI man.
Yep,
He's done it now.
there they are.
What that?
Careful. You might strain something. What do you want? Be on the lookout.
Did my thingy die? Oh no, it didn't. Good. Gimli blowing back. Gone.
Is there no horrible installer mishaps yet?
No. It's pretty good.
That's pretty good, yeah. I'm gonna check the Age of Ring main page.
Actually, I've had a bit of an issue installing it.
Yeah, what's that, dickhead? Tell me.
For some reason, it says a Dane mod when I launched the mod.
That's interesting.
Not quite sure why.
That's such a stupid joke. Like, really? That's what you went with?
It also says mod of the year as well. when I launched it.
Oh god. Well, I mean, ANAT was one of the years, so that makes sense.
One thing happened to me when I was installing my computer. It grew an arm, and it slapped me. So I wanted to know if this is normal.
Like, I'd like to reassure you that's perfectly normal.
Oh, okay, good.
I think that means that
Gr-
we're gonna
great
be
mod, by the
trading
way.
the ring team.
If it grew a leg, then maybe that might be something to worry about, but don't worry about it.
They're going to try to flank me.
I could use a new drinking horse.
Like, I've come up with so many ridiculous "is this normal" jokes. Like I'm just kind of out. Like I don't have any left. It's like, what am I gonna do?
I'd cut short my beard for a good blue mountain ale.
Said nothing. I was thinking real hard. I was like, no. No.
No, it wasn't as bad. Last release, my computer, after I installed it, it went out and did my groceries for me while I was sleeping. That was odd. But
No, that's normal. Yeah, no, that's normal.
oh, okay, good.
Yeah, no. When I installed this, my computer, it grew 2 legs actually. And it went to the bus station, took a bus to the train station, took a train, went to my parents' house and slapped my mom. With an arm, it grew on the way.
Uh-huh. And I think with 2 legs you're okay. It was just the one, then I'd be concerned.
Yeah, you have to do a clean install.
Yeah.
In that case, yeah.
Delete System 32.
The only way. It's the only way.
I want to see a chariot get trampled by a great beast.
Oh, move, chariot, please! What are you doing?
Swing low.
What are you doing?
Swing
He's dodging the fireballs, man. Well, that was mad.
Oh my god. Go.
Did it get away?
Cue Benny Hill theme.
My axe remains sharp.
Jesus fucking Christ. The pathing in this game. Sometimes, man. Jeez. Yeah, they might have pushed me back. Freaking late. Really need to get upgrades.
Spotting phalanx, form up.
Oh, bye, Gimli.
See, the funny thing is, I probably would have given you a much easier time than the AI.
Probably. But I am not up for PvP again. Not right now.
I'll bury my axe in your skull.
Definitely not right now.
We are the loyal servants of the House of Durin. We will not be swayed by the Black Land's threats.
Thank you, Oslo20. I really love your airport.
Oh, Bane just died. I don't even know
This
how
day,
that
the first time Dunedain is playing Evermore. No. No.
happened. No.
It wasn't a secret for us.
Yeah. You remember, I am a core member.
Yes. You have privilege.
So
no.
we released 6.0 and Erebor just changed. Is this normal?
No.
Oh
what the hell?
god, was that a real question?
No.
Okay, I just want to make sure, because it sounded like one.
Could have been.
I know. This is Dunedain today playing, but that random guy,
That one random
Never-
guy,
yeah,
should
he
bring
never
that guy
played.
back.
can bring him back. Bring him back for the sequel. Age of the Ring 2.
Fuck, dude.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The alt-right ruined the Boogaloo thing. Thanks, alt-right.
Can't do Boogaloo. God damn it, alright.
Can't do Boogaloos anymore. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a shame.
Civil War 2. Thanks, alt-right. Fucking fascies.
I ruined everything. Like, oh well, this Trump's out of the White House. Well, not yet, but he'll be dragged out soon enough.
Soon enough.
I'd cut short my beard for a good blue mountain ale.
Keep it moving. Go, you beast. They won't soon forget this.
Thornstone helms back. Yay.
Glory for the king
Commencing patrol.
Fuck. Soldier Isengard is much more difficult than hard AI.
Here we go.
Indeed. You don't say. You say it's a compliment. I guess. Wambly, chapeau.
Chapeau.
That's great. That's good.
In Durin's name!
Who guards the king?
Make way, make way. The worm slayers have arrived.
Alex will bring some order.
Ready for orders. Greetings, Rosiel. Grim Anna, stand prepared. Do not let my age belie you.
They're trying to surround us. Let's see what's out there. Name's
Oh,
Don't wear it.
rip Hadhod.
I did my best.
Aw, he did his best. That's so sad. Alexa play Despacito.
We will not be swayed by the Black Lands.
No! Oh, my battle wagon.
Big rip.
I thought in Oakenshield. I am king under the mountain.
No.
Rip in pieces.
People deserve better. Keep an eye on that horizon. Let's take a look, Ben. Keep an eye on that horizon. Time to move. It's a nice day for a march. Let's take a look, Ben. Get behind us.
Our blades cut through. Right here. Where are they? Keep your wits about you. The enemy's killed.
Oh dear. Oh dear. That is an army.
Fight none better.
There's a battle coming. I know it. This dwarf is ready.
See the shield? Impressive, yes?
Wow.
Glory for the king under the
That's a big army.
mountain.
How long do we have to wait?
Yeah, good scatter shot.
Go. Leave, please. Leave. Dwarves. Move.
Uh-oh.
Christ. Move! Oh my god.
Danger close.
This is not over.
Oh, I hate this fucking old ass game. Move!
We can hold back this evil tide.
Are they gonna retreat? Are they gonna retreat? Are they moving? Oh, there we go. Good lord.
They did it.
They did it. Oh crap.
I've
anything else.
Nobody important. Oh, he's back. Never mind.
Professor Jones.
Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones.
Fortune and glory, kid. Fortune and glory.
Oh my god. Fortune and glory, friend.
Hammers in line.
Nice.
Hannibal will not fall while Axis defend it.
That was tasty. Oh, rip.
That's very good.
Es gibt hier der Geschmack.
Gib mir den Geschmack, ja, sicher.
Ja. Mich auch.
All takes us closer to victory. For my father, for Erebor.
Should have got the stress wrong.
What?
Got the stress wrong.
The what?
Geschmack.
Smack.
Der Schmack.
Der Geschmack.
Das gibt mir den Schmack.
Yes. The smack.
My axe remains sharp.
Yeah, wait, what is that next to the London?
Just a rough road.
That's a slaughterhouse.
Oh, I think it meant something else, but that's right.
Two Smigos. Huh? Nope.
There's the neutral one that you kill, and then if you're a good faction, you get Frodo. You can summon Smeagol.
But they won't be on the map at the same time.
They don't coexist.
Yeah. Use your thinking. Oh my god, they already rebuilt. Oh.
You don't kill him, you tame him.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Other man.
well,
Oh. Well. Can't push now.
you know, he tried.
Azadu Swadul. Here. Look at this. Lords of Erebor under our
Keep
up now. These guardians are ready to fight. Who called for some guardians? Dwarves!
Any hero you haven't got? No.
Sons of
I've gotten
Erebor.
everyone. Just Thorin died again.
What a dweeb. You know.
Yeah, dwarven weebs, dude.
what
Christ.
dweeb.
There's so many of them. There's so many of them. Is there any difference? You can find that out yourself, my friend, because the mod is out. 6.0 is released. And you can find the differences for yourself. The wiki will be updated soon enough. Play the mod. Enjoy. What the hell did you just tell me? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Man. Oh, they have another Great Feast of Gorgoroth.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Gentle now. Watch out for bumps. Start the bombardment.
No gold? No need? Ah, no interest. I come.
Stand fast. Take your Messiah.
Keep going, you creature of shadow! Hurry! Let us hurry!
Stand your ground. The sun's about to fall. Oh, this is more like it.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. That was close.
Fuck. Arca, come on, girl. Let's go.
They return to serve the dwarves of Erebor. Honor a legacy of
Sam.
Oh,
Arca, go. Arca, go. Oh, he's so mean.
yes. 5 off of being mean.
How tired.
You crazy.
Sucks.
I never guess what my housemate is watching right now. Really.
What?
You never guess what film my housemate is watching right now.
What's that?
I'll give you a clue. He wears a cowboy hat.
Toy Story.
Oh,
Yes.
I wonder which one it is.
There's a golden box
Mm-hmm.
and Gimli.
And Gimli.
Burden is heavy.
Over here. Don't let them get close. Let's see what it's made of.
What do you
We're
want?
ready here.
Hit him so hard, their friends feel it. I cut short my deer for a good blue mountain ale.
Tremble before my axe. We will surely attack them.
Lords of Erebor are under our protection. Come to our axes.
Stenches in the air. How about some heads to bust? I'm a little busy right now. Bring them to their knees.
Come closer. I have something to tell you. Take what? I'm not.
Crush them. Tremble before my axe.
The ring must be destroyed.
This one's mine.
Back to the shadow.
We'll get the job done. Dwarves! Forward!
Make way, make way. The worm slayers have arrived.
Stand fast! Stinking how's that? What's coming down? They're attacking!
It's about side by side with the flow.
I could use a new drinking horn. A little agility is needed.
We'll be on the walls and light!
Not.
Hot warming's ready for all.
Let them come. Could use a better view.
Not just any warrior gets to be a vault warrior, you know.
Man, we want to play Demon Souls.
We're moving.
How long do we have to
Yeah, too bad it's a shitty exclusive.
fire?
Yep.
I'm not buying it now because of that.
So annoyed when they put it in the fucking trailer.
I know. Yeah, it's
No,
not being. I'm
sorry,
not
it
buying
was
it
a
now.
mistake. Haha.
That's so dumb. Like, that's just a big fuck you.
Mhm.
You shall fight
Oh man. Where's Gimli? I love how fast Gimli is. Well, I mean, this is Smeagol's leadership
Yeah.
right now, but when he has Glowing's axe out, he's so fast, and I love it.
Oh, there's a couple of new questions or one new question.
In the stream questions chat?
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know if it's been said yet, but can the new Rohan AI use the draft power?
I believe so.
I know that Wembley was looking at it very close towards release. I'm not sure whether he got it working or not.
Are you winning, son?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
You're winning.
But
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter either way because they can recruit drafted peasants from the barracks.
yeah.
I think.
Every blow takes
Yeah.
us closer to victory.
I'm pretty sure I've seen drafted peasants from the AI.
But which Indiana Jones was it, Matt?
The enemy's waiting for us.
Oh.
God.
Did someone say that we're mean for telling you to just play the mod?
Yeah.
Huh.
Wait, did someone say that?
Hey, snowflake.
Who did you just say what a snowflake?
I did.
Okay.
Good. No, seriously. We just released. Give us a fucking break.
Go play.
Go play the mod. Like, please.
Yeah,
Like,
that's why it's released.
take a fucking break. So mean.
Meanie.
Meanie weenie.
Alright. I'm done playing.
Okay.
I am good. Anyways. Everyone, go download.
Go download the update. Go play.
download that 6.0.
Do it.
You got what you asked, what you wanted. Now go have fun and more. You even got more than you expected.
Yes. I hope everyone who has downloaded the update and managed to start playing, I hope you guys all enjoy it.
Yes. Yeah.
We'll see you whenever we decide
Yeah.
to.
It's been a fun time, and it's great to see people enjoying it.
Exactly.
Bye.